I placed it all around the house, and I couldn't believe the results. Prepare a small dish. Add 3 teaspoons of coffee. Add 2 teaspoons of dried or fresh mint. Add half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Mix all the ingredients together. Prepare a small piece of aluminum foil. Sprinkle a pinch of the mixture onto it. Fold it in such a way and poke holes in it with a toothpick. Prepare a few such foil packets. Cover the rest of the mixture with a larger piece of aluminum foil. Poke a few holes in the foil with a toothpick. Place this dish on a windowsill or a shelf. Leave the small foil packets in various places around the house. You can place them by the doors, on the windowsill, or in kitchen cabinets. The ingredients in this mixture repel many insects, such as flies, mosquitoes, ants, moths, and even spiders. At the end of summer, it's the perfect way to protect your home from various pests. Put black pepper under your bed. It might sound like it doesn't make any sense, but it actually makes a lot of sense. This is a really clever trick that can solve many of your problems. All you need is 1 tablespoon of whole black peppercorns. Toss the pepper into a grinder and grind it up. Freshly ground pepper from a grinder has a better aroma than pre-ground pepper you buy at the store. Now, sprinkle the pepper around the windowsills, door frames, and even on your table. But the most important place to focus on is your bed. For a long-lasting effect, take some aluminum foil, place the pepper in the foil, fold it up, and then use a toothpick to poke holes in the packet. This way, the aroma will seep out through the holes, and you'll avoid making a mess. Place this packet under your bed. It also works perfectly in your wardrobe. In a moment, I'll explain why. Another effective method is to mix the pepper with warm water. Take a jug of warm water and add the pepper. Let it sit for 24 hours. Then strain the mixture through a filter. Use a funnel to pour the liquid into a spray bottle. Now, here's what it's for. Black pepper has a strong aroma that repels all sorts of insects like mosquitoes, wasps, moths, ants, bed bugs, and many others. Additionally, if the neighbor's cat does its business in your garden, you can spray the area with this pepper water solution. This mixture also deters mice and rats. As you can see, pepper has many uses beyond the kitchen. If you do this, ants, cockroaches, and other insects will disappear from your home. Leave it in the drawer, spice cabinet, on the windowsill, or on the countertop, and you won't see any ants or cockroaches anymore. Thanks to this, you'll have peace from these pests. A regular green cucumber will save you a lot of time, money, and nerves. No more buying expensive chemicals for insects. Hide such slices in the kitchen, bathroom, living room, or bedroom. You'll see the effects the same day. Prepare a cutting board and a cucumber, just a regular green cucumber. First, wash it thoroughly in water. Then dry it. Now slice it into medium-thick slices. Cucumber has a scent that repels ants. The substances in the cucumber peel act on them toxically. They lose their sense of smell, orientation, and die. The content of natural repellent substances in cucumbers is invaluable. It's the cheapest and simplest way to get rid of ants. Then prepare baking soda. Apply about a teaspoon to the cucumber slices. Because of its properties, it's one of the most popular products for repelling and eliminating pests in the garden. But at home, it works great for repelling cockroaches. The soda will absorb the juice from the cucumber and strengthen its scent for insects. Transfer the cucumber slices with soda to a small plate and spread them around the apartment. Leave them in places where you've had the most problems with ants or cockroaches. A simple and inexpensive insect repellent made from hair shampoo. Safe to use at home and directly on the skin. Finally, you'll bid farewell to annoying insects trying to invade your spaces. And all thanks to a quick homemade recipe created from just 3 simple household ingredients. It will protect you and your loved ones from mosquito bites and irritations without harmful chemicals, and your pets from irritating bugs like fleas and ticks. You'll be able to enjoy pleasant outdoor walks without worrying about bites. This repellent works on flies, gnats, ticks, and mosquitoes. To prepare this homemade mixture, first measure about half a measure or half a cup of any shampoo. It can be any hair shampoo, whatever you have at home. Pour it into a container. Pour the same amount of regular vinegar into the same measure. You surely know that vinegar is irritating to all insects, but combined with shampoo, it doesn't have such an unpleasant smell for humans. It's also safe to use on the skin because of it. Add the last ingredient. Pour half a measure of ordinary vegetable oil. Mix all the ingredients slowly to prevent foaming. Pour the preparation into a clean spray bottle. This will make it easier to apply the repellent. Remember, it's safe for the skin. Use the mixture in places where insects are most common indoors. Also, spray the balcony, terrace, and entrance to the house. Insects will no longer be a problem. Do it this way. Just 1 hour is enough. If you place this in your home, mosquitoes and other insects will disappear. You won't see a single fly anymore. And all without buying expensive and harmful chemicals. This way you'll get rid of insects once and for all. Just place it by the window in a room corner or on a shelf. You won't have to bother with insects anymore. Pour a cup of water into a pot. Add 5 tablespoons of regular white sugar. Water with sugar is the perfect bait for all insects. Place the pot on the stove and turn it on. When the water starts heating up, begin stirring the mixture thoroughly. The sugar must dissolve. Now, add a tablespoon of dry yeast and turn off the stove. Dissolve the yeast. Let the pot cool down. Take an empty 2-liter bottle. Cut it at 1/3 of its height. You can do this with scissors or an upholstery knife. Pour the yeast and sugar mixture into the bottle. Insert the cut-off inverted part of the bottle. There should be no cap on it. Wrap decorative paper around it. This way, not only will the trap be reliable, but also aesthetic. The scent of yeast and sugar will attract all the insects in the house. Fruit flies, house flies, mosquitoes will disappear. You won't have to worry about them anymore. You'll never see flies and mosquitoes in your house again. If you're interested in ways to repel mosquitoes, I'll show you a simple method. You'll learn how to make your own mosquito spray. It doesn't contain any chemicals, but it has everything flies and mosquitoes hate. Just spray it on door and window frames, and no insect will come near them. Prepare a container. Pour in a cup of water. Add a tablespoon of ground cinnamon. Cinnamon has properties that repel these insects. It also works very effectively on ants and gnats. Mix everything well. Cinnamon repels unwanted insects with its smell. Pour the mixture into a spray bottle using a funnel. To prevent the sprayer from clogging, strain the mixture through cheesecloth or a coffee filter. This is one of the easiest and most effective sprays for mosquitoes and flies. Mosquitoes and flies hate this scent. Just spray the frame of your front and balcony doors. Also, spray the window frames. Additionally, you can spray it on your plants. It won't harm them. On the contrary, cinnamon has many benefits for plants. It protects them from diseases, stimulates their growth, and regulates soil pH. If you spray your trash can, no flies will hover over the waste. This one spice will provide you with the best and most original spray to repel flies and mosquitoes.